Do you want to have success from your website? In this video, I'm going to cut through some of the 3 key elements for having success, and they're different to what you think it would be. Hey, my name's Paul Easton. I'm in the digital marketing space, been in for 20 years, have helped companies grow from 3 million to 6 million, and I focus on generating more leads for your website. Now, what I'm going to cover are the 3 key elements of communication. Now, normally I talk marketing, but marketing is about getting people to the website. What if you don't get them to get there and communicate to you? What's the point? You've got people coming, for example, but they're not doing anything, or you're not handling them properly. And that's the part I'm going to cover today. And I'll break it down into 3 different types. Now, don't be, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't be surprised at how simple they are, because most things that work are simple. So let me cover the first one, automation. So if you want someone to generate a lead or become a lead on your website, you have to have a simple automation setup. And this is covering 2 points. So the first thing is you have a form that you fill out on your website that has the minimum amount of information, like a first date, and a page it displays afterwards. On this page it displays afterwards, you can show how good you are, you can show testimonials, you can show all those different things. That's a really simple thing to do. But the communication comes in when you automatically send an email when that form is submitted to the person who's just submitted it. It's another element of communication. It's another way to get to know that person and them to get to know you. So what's the next part? Connection and speed of response. Let me tell you this, and looking in some data, the speed of response is key. Now, there's just been a Harvard study released that the faster the responses to any submission, the higher it's going to turn into actual business. And I know myself from one of the clients I work with, if he responds within the first 2 hours, he gets up to a 70% conversion rate. If he responds in up to 24 hours, that drops down to 40%. So that's a matter of you being organized and having your response in place and having a system where those calls and those leads possibly are picked up. So this last one is a doozy, but it's actually really, really simple. When you start doing business with someone, here's a few key points that are going to make it more successful. Firstly, don't over-promise and under-deliver. What I mean by this is if you say something is going to be done by the end of the week and it's not done by the end of the week, it becomes an excuse. If it's not done on time and you're letting them know on a Thursday, for example, then you are advising the client before it's an excuse. But the simple fact is you have to have that communication that if things change, you let the client know. You let the client know that you're looking into this. It's like a tradesman, like a plumber turning up. If he turns up 2 hours late, are you going to trust him to do anything? Some of those things are simple communication and simple ways of increasing trust, because that's all we're doing. The more you can communicate with your possible customers, the more you can overserve them, especially if you're new. That's going to lead to reviews. That's going to lead to growth of your business. And it might seem really simple, but I've seen a lot of people miss the point. The smallest companies, the freelancers and that, they don't understand this many times. You have to portray yourself as a trusted form of business. They want to do business with you, they know what to expect, and that drives more business. So what have we got? We've got 3 elements. The automation, there's no excuse for not having a simple automation set up, and forms going to a new page. The connection, you have to have a speed of response of people coming in. If they have come looking for a solution, you want to be on that phone or getting back to them as quick as possible. And the last part is just simple business skills. Do what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it. Don't make excuses. Don't point at other problems. Don't put the blame somewhere else. Me, from a business end, I'm not interested. I basically want what you said you're going to do when you said you're going to do it. Now, if there is going to be a problem, I'm okay with that if you let me know ahead of time. If you do it at the end when I'm expecting it, I'm not going to be happy, and I am hard to please. So you think your customers might be hard to please? Bye for now, and I hope this helps you get more business.